Hey, it's Hugh Culver with Blogworks, and in this quick video I want to talk about selling. I want to talk about making money. Often in our work we talk about the quality of articles, we talk about writing templates, we talk maybe about how to promote your blog article so you can get more traffic coming to your site. But in this video, I want to talk about the end result. I want to talk about, so why are we doing this anyways? Like, what is our goal? And I know that my goal in my business when I write a blog eventually is to attract more customers, more business. And I'm sure in your business, it's the same thing. It's about some kind of a sale. So I want you to consider a 4-step process in a selling cycle. Now, of course, there's many different models when you start looking at sales funnels and how do you attract the ideal customer. But I want you to consider a very simple 4-stage process. So it begins with attract, aware. Like, we got to get people to understand who we are. So we got to attract them, make them aware. And in that stage, we're going to be using all of the new traditional techniques. So Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and helping people to understand that you're out there. You're going to be emailing them on a regular basis. Maybe if you're in the public speaker world, you're going to be out there giving speeches and leading seminars. And so we're making people aware that we're out there. You might do advertising. Now, after that point, you're going to get them to consider. So consider means they're going to start thinking, well, I wonder if this person can solve my problem. I wonder if my legal needs, my family needs, my business needs, my, whatever it is that you're doing. And at that stage, this is where the blog comes in. Because you see, I believe the blog is like a test drive. It's no different than looking at the advertisements for this great car, reading some magazine review, and then going to the showroom. When you're in the showroom, you get to consider. You see, in the showroom, you get to talk to the salesperson, you get to get in the driver's seat, you get to take it for a spin, and at that point you can consider the purchase. It's no different than going deeper into the reviews of some product online. It's no different than looking at testimonials or referrals to a product. So at the consider stage, this is where your blog is the test drive. And what I mean by that is that when they read your blog articles, they start to understand how you think, how you work, how you address problems, whether you understand the problem that they have. So, for example, if you're a realtor, do you really understand what's going on in the mind of a person thinking about listing their property or thinking about buying their property or struggling with financing? And you prove that in your blog. It's like a test drive. When I read your blog articles, I can see whether or not we have anything in common. I can see whether or not you speak my language, you understand the problems that I'm having. And just like a test drive, it allows me to consider that purchase and allows me to decide if I want to go into the purchase and then the advocacy stage. And the advocacy stage is, of course, the follow-up. It's where we want to get referrals. It's where we want to keep this person as a lifelong customer. So what I want you to consider today is that your blog is the test drive. And at that phase in the sales funnel, the sales process, we get a chance to see whether or not you're the right service provider, have the right products for us. I think blogging is exciting. It's in some ways it's kind of old-fashioned, but it's exciting because we get to use a written word. We get to use, whether it's infographics or videos or whatever, but we're sharing our authority. We get to share our authority. We get people to slow down. We get people to actually consume it. And at that stage, consider if we are the perfect service provider or product for them. So get out there, get those blogs going on a regular basis. But I want you to think as you develop your next blog that this is a chance for people to understand how I work and how my product can serve them. All right, it's a test drive, and then through that test drive, you can attract more sales. All right, hope that helps. Get out there, and remember, at Blogworks, this is what we do. We can do this for you. We can refresh old blog posts that are already published, or we can write new blog posts for you that are going to attract the perfect customer and to give them a test drive of what you do so well. Talk to you soon. Take care.